The following portion of Daytime Blue Ridge is sponsored by
Over the past few weeks, we've been discussing retirement myths, and we've definitely gained a lot of information that should be important to you if you're looking to set up and save for your future. Joining me now to continue the discussion is Brian Bowen, the president of Integrity Financial Planning and the host of Retire with Integrity radio show, which can be heard on WFIR 107.3 FM and 960 AM Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Welcome back.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Okay, so you have a question for me, which makes me nervous.
Well, it's not a hard question because people are emotional. I kind of know the answer ahead of time, but let's assume that back in 2008, you had $300,000 in your 401k, your retirement plan, right? And at one point, the S&P 500 went down 50%. It's called the drawdown risk, right? So you would have checked your account, maybe online, or logged in and saw that it was worth $150,000.
Yeah.
So what would you have done at that point?
I would have gotten out. Because I don't want to, I have the fear of losing everything.
Right, so could it go down worse, right?
Exactly.
Some indexes have gone down 90%, right? Not necessarily the S&P, but some have gone down that far. So that's a natural reaction because this is your retirement nest egg, right? And it takes a long time to get back to where you were. So the big problem, of course, becomes that, everybody looks at returns for managing, trying to pick the investment. So the S&P's earned 8% over the last 20 years, and the average investor returns have been about 4%. And we've talked about this before. The Dalbar study researched this, and it's an investor behavior analysis that says, why are investors only earning 4, but the S&P that they're trying to beat or actually invested in is earning 8? Well, it's because they sold at the wrong time. They did what exactly you said you would have done. Yes. Right? You sold at the bottom, and you panicked because you were afraid. So we try to focus on emotion-free investing. Okay. And so,
thinking with your brain rather than just
exactly
quickly. Okay.
Emotionally, right?
That's good. So you guys come in handy.
Right. So, do you have an alarm system on your house?
Yes.
Okay.
Protect my family.
Right. Protect your family and your goods. I mean, if you have a $500,000 house, you may have $100,000 and $200,000 of items in there that you want to protect. Right. So we have something called Wealth Guard. And Wealth Guard is a system to limit your downside in the market. So if it did happen again at 50% drop, you could have gotten out at 7.5% or 10%. So it limits your downside, so you don't have to make that emotional decision at 50% and lose $150,000.
And we have to get to, you are actually giving an offer. So it's the first 10 callers, right, that call Integrity. Right. What do they get? So
it's a comprehensive financial plan. Okay. Everything from investment, retirement planning, estate planning, reviewing your insurance, everything. It's a normal value of $1,000. We're giving the first 10 callers free. Okay.
And what is your information so that people can give you a call?
Right. So you can call the office. Somebody there can answer. It's 540-266-3100. Great. Or our website, financialplanningva.com.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. I really am learning every single time you come in. I've learned something new. We'll be right back.